So we could, I mean, I'll double check, but we could take this plane and go do some actual soft fields on a grass strip.
Go over to Bob White.
There's a bunch of them actually. But I've never done an actual soft field landing on a grass strip either.
C172N Whiskey, number 2 following Cessna on base, runway 9 right, clear for the option.
9 right, clear for the option. Number 2 in sequence, 61 Whiskey.
How's it feeling? Feeling good?
Feel a little bit better than it did before.
You want to keep doing normal ones for now?
We can try some short field stuff.
Okay. Yeah, roger. Then we'll make this a full stop. Don't worry about braking much. We'll just roll it.
That's fine.
And we'll just get off wherever.
A little high here.
Good. Yep.
All right. Bring her down a little bit.
Good. I'd pull a little more power. There you go.
Gus just got me.
Yeah, it does that right there. 75, keep her coming out, and you can just float this.
I think we're probably gonna, I'm at idle now.
Good, yep, and you'll just float it all the way down. Keep that aft pressure coming back. Aft, hold. Little float. Oh, there's a gust.
Oh.
That's all right, hold
Sure
it.
was, wasn't it?
All good. Hold it. Beautiful. Now once you're down, you can bring the nose slightly down. This one likes to wobble. We'll go down to CR3. Let's throw the, I'll just let them know. We can give some gentle brake in here. Good.
Oh, I got it.
Sanford Tower, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta. Going to be turning right on CR3, looking taxi back to 9 right.
738 Juliet Delta, runway 9 right, taxi to CR1, wind 090 at 7, altimeter 3008.
9 right, CR01, 738 Juliet Delta, thanks. Beautiful. Get the window open, it's hot today.
Heck yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, actual air. Good. And trim. Beautiful. Hey, your landings are great in this thing, though. Even though it's all glass and new.
So short field takeoff, see if I can remember it. It's pull out on the center line, run it up to full power.
Yep, 2,000, then full. If you're on the brakes. One thing you're missing, before you roll out on the runway, what do you got to do to configure?
10 degree.
Good. And soft field, 10 degrees as well. So it's easy to remember. Anything but a normal takeoff, we're going 10 degrees in the Cessna. But yep, so for short field, it'd be 10 degrees. We use up as much of the runway. Throttle 2,000, throttle full. Engine indication looks good, feet to the floor, power full. And what speed do we rotate at short field instead of normal?
Well, rotating at 55 normally, so.
We have all that power already because the plane's already full engine rev.
I mean, you go lower, 50?
50, good.
Rotate at 50.
And then you would.
So you want a 50 level off at 100 feet and then get to.
You would just start rotating. Instead of leveling off, you'd release some of that nose pressure and let it come down for you. And you'd increase to about, this says 59 for VX, about 64 knots. So your best angle to climb, right? So you maybe have an obstacle and you're trying to clear and get as much altitude as you could. But let's do a soft field though. Let's talk about soft fields too. Actually, no, we'll start with short fields and then we'll go to soft fields. Because the flow is all good. But then yes, once you're established above your simulated obstacle of about 100 feet, we could say, or 200 feet, we could use 200 feet, then you want to clean up the aircraft. That's when you want to confirm you're above positive rate of VX, flaps can come back to 0, and then you can climb back now at normal VY. So, check ride, he's going to sit here, he's going to say, I'd like you to do a short field takeoff. So as soon as he says those words, that's when you're immediately going to configure, right? You're going to throw your flaps, you're going to make sure everything's on and all that, and you're just going to talk through it. And you're going to tell him for the landing, you're going to say simulated max braking. You're not actually going to hit it as hard as you can. You're just going to say it. But let's remember on the landing too, biggest difference, and I have the habit of it. You told me, you called me out one time, I do it. I immediately put the flaps up. even when I'm done landing, right?
Yeah.
So you want to do that.
61 Whiskey Romeo, 9 right, clear for the option.
You want to do that for short field. You're going to come down, you're going to touch down at 61 knots.
61 Whiskey.
You're going to indicate simulated max braking. You don't actually have to. Flaps are going to come up to 0 though while you're on the runway. Okay? So we'll just do
Why do you do that while you're still on the runway?
you get the flaps up. That'll reduce your lift coefficient.
Okay.
So, and it's just going to help slow you down. And obviously when we're applying max braking in the plane in real life, that's going to do most of the work for us. Here's the difference though. In a soft field, we're going to keep the flaps in and you're going to hold as much pressure off the front. So you're going to help use that lift coefficient and that wheelie effect to slow you down.
Okay.
But don't worry about that yet. We'll just do some touch and goes. So the landing part, it's essentially like a touch go anyway. You're going to put the carb off, you're going to throw the flaps up, but just verbalize simulated max braking, flaps are coming up, carbs off, and then you can do a touch and go.
Really the difference is we're coming in at a steeper angle.
Yep.
Right? So it's 70, it's 65 instead of 70, right?
It's 61 on short final instead of 65. Because we touch down at 65 normally, right?
Oh, I'm thinking
final.
On the final.
Yep,
yeah.
good, 75.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, so it'll be 61, you touch down, flaps up, simulate max braking, verbalize it, and then we'll do touch and go so carb can come off as well, powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's good. Where's that guy at? Is he on? He's on base. We're gonna have to wait a second.
This thing have
autopilot? Yes. These G5s and this autopilot panel are really nice. And when we go out of the practice area, like,
is this electric trim?
Does it have? No, this is for the autopilot trim, I believe. Find out. Oh, what? I never knew that. You have electric trim. Are you kidding me? I thought it was just for autopilot. I've never sat in it or used it. I don't want you to get in the habit of it though. It's tempting. I want you to learn to swipe.
Yeah, I know.
This is too nice. I didn't. Uh-oh. That's dangerous for me, and now I want to sit in the left. But I want you to feel the plane. Dang it. That's awesome though.
That's funny.
This is your autopilot disconnect though. So if I was to turn autopilot on, I'd hit this. I'll show you all this in the air, but see that actually activate it? Disconnect, it turns off. Or if autopilot's on, here he is, and I hit this red button, disconnect as well.
Okay.
Or if you just fight the controls of the autopilot enough, it'll turn off on its own.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it's not going to override your controls. You still run it. Alright, wait till he clears. Oh, he's wobbly. A little gusty. Okay, he's using up a lot of the runway. It's alright.
He's doing a touch and go.
Yeah, I think he's just a... There it is. Give him 2 seconds here. He looks slow, doesn't he?
A little bit.
Alright, you can let Tower know. Short of 9 right, Sierra 1 ready for takeoff.
Sanford Tower, this is Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, holding short of 9 right at Sierra 1, ready for takeoff.
Beautiful.
738 Juliet Delta, Sanford Tower, make right close traffic from 9 right, clear for takeoff.
Right downwind traffic, clear for takeoff, 738 Juliet Delta.
9 right, clear for takeoff, 738 Juliet Delta, right close traffic. You're good.
What did I miss?
You said right downwind, 9er, clear for takeoff, something like that. It was, I was just letting him know, 9er right. Good, lights, camera, action, lights, make sure, now we're doing short field here, right? So simulating using as much of the runway, you can just come out normally. In real life, you'd start at the very end. If you've ever seen American Made, have you ever seen that movie? With Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
He's doing a short and soft field takeoff on that grass strip in Nicaragua. And he like pushes it into the trees to get as much runway. Good?
Alright, rotating to 50.
Good. Feet on the brakes, power to full. Check indications. All on the green, feet to the floor. Rotate at 50. Yeah, I'll have to send you that clip. It's funny once you now know what's going on. He tries to explain weight and balance to these guys. Good. There's a stall. Good. Right there. We'll hold this until we clear our 200-foot obstacle simulated. This thing's really great for short fields.
Tower lead 2497.
Good, hold that VX, very good.
2497, Sanford Tower.
Cleared of our obstacle, we're above positive rate. Bring some nose pressure.
Left, lead 2497.
Beautiful. Yeah, you got the takeoffs nailed. I mean, you know what you're doing on those.
261 Whiskey, runway 9 right, clear for the option, 0608.
Right, 261 Whiskey, clear for the option, 9 right.
Very good. That feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too. Pretty straightforward. Makes sense. You want to get off the runway. You want to climb. Got some PIREPs to the northeast of us. Let's see what they said. Moderate chop during descent in the clouds. Right, we're not going in the clouds. This guy should be on the downwind here. I got him, you see him?
Yeah.
He's slow.
Taking a wide turn.
Yeah, that's a very big base, isn't it?
Julia Delta, number 2, following Cherokee on base, runway 9 right, clear for the option, 08014.
Number 2, 9 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, clear for the option, 9 right, 738 Juliet Delta.
Very good. Carb, good. Carb flaps. Got him on our wing here. We'll give him 3 seconds after he passes. 1,
He's pretty low.
2, 3.
Either that or I'm really high.
Yeah, you're doing good. 200 feet loss is good. Yeah, maybe he's doing a low approach in.
And a legion right there on final left.
Yep. See, it looks like he's already flaring to me. Looks like he's already pitching up a lot. I don't know. But all they have to do is hold their speed and just smack it down, right? I mean, they can make it clean. They can flare, but they just got to hit their point. He's got to hit his 1,000-footer. Pretty good.
I met an Allegiant pilot.
And got it. You did? You talked to him?
Yeah, he
out of Sanford.
Yeah, he teaches here.
Instructor. Oh, for Allegiant. Is he like a check airman or something?
I'll tell you after we.
Yeah. Sorry.
We're doing a touch and go here, right?
Yes. We'll touch down. Let's look for that. Good. We're a little bit higher, and we want to come in a little bit steeper of an angle.
Allegiant 2497.
But we're looking for about
Romeo, cross runway
61 knots
and
for
Charlie to the ramp.
touchdown.
Romeo, cross 9 center, Charlie to the ramp, please, 2497.
Now, we didn't pick a point of landing yet. I just want you to do one. But then we're going to pick an intended point of landing. Let's say like the numbers. Sure. That's at the beginning of the runway. 9er right. Good. This is where you'll be playing a little bit more with it to keep that steeper angle and speed. Good. All right. We'll win. Good. Pull some of that power. Beautiful. Just let her come down. Hold. And you can flare a little bit if you need it, which is totally fine. That wind, little right aileron. There you go. Beautiful. Get her down. What else do we do on short field?
Flaps.
Flaps, good. And you can do a touch go so carb can come off. Good. That wind just kicked us at the end a little bit. Speed was perfect though.
Yeah, that was short.
Yeah, beautiful. We would have been able to stop that very quickly with max braking in real life too, on an actual short field. Let's do another one.
Alright, Juliet Delta, continue following Cherokee, ahead to your right on downwind.
I didn't catch that.
We'll continue following the Cherokee. We got him in sight, 738 Juliet Delta.
She just said we'll just stay behind this guy. He's going to be right off our wing here. There he is.
Got it.
Yeah. Pretty much just saying maintain spacing.
Where's he at?
He's pretty much in the downwind behind us now. You can start that. Pretty much 45 off of our back end.
And 61 Whiskey is midfield right downwind for 9 right.
Number 61 Whiskey, runway 9er right, cleared for the option, wind 090 at 1 tree, gust 16.
Oh yeah, it's getting windy.
Alright, clear for the option, 9er right, 61 Whiskey.
Luckily, it is a direct headwind. So it's going to be gusty. It's going to be, we'll take it down the runway. Got him. Yeah, he's very wide, isn't he? And then he cuts in.
Oh, I think I see him. Yeah, he's.
We're level with him, yep.
He hasn't turned in yet, has he?
No, not yet. Just about any
That's
second.
a long downwind.
He just extends, he's very wide from the runway. And then, yeah, he kind of just circles the whole way through instead of square.
Number 8 Juliet Delta, number 2, runway 9er right, cleared for the option, wind 090 at 12, gust 16.
Number 2, clear for the option, 9er right, 738 Juliet Delta.
Good. Pull some power. Thing's a beast. I got him. He's turning final now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's slow. You can slow her down earlier, though. We'll just take her slow in. Start configuring. Good. I got him. Hey, for not flying for a week, doing great. Seems like it's coming back pretty quick. And in the glass panel too, good job.
Like riding a bike, right?
Yeah,
Sort of.
sort of. I wonder how I'd do right now on a check ride. Like a commercial check ride. Some of the maneuvers for the commercial. Just haven't done them forever. But I am flying the multi a lot lately. I have been, which is good. The Seminole here, it's awesome. Let's use those numbers again as a good aiming point or touchdown point. So you want to aim a little bit in front of it and just, yep, essentially just bring her down, level off, and it will touch. Expect that gust as well.
What's the winds?
It's supposed to be right down the pipe, 090 at 13 gust 16, but
13.
I'm guessing it'll come a little bit. Where's that wind sock? Yeah, it's a little bit to the right. Not a lot though. Good right aileron, good rudder. Good little bump, I love that. There you go, and just float her. Hold it, it's alright, just hold it, it's okay. We'll take it. That was beautiful. What else we do? Simulate max braking. Good.
Simulate max braking.
Yeah. You've definitely got the feel of it. You feel how we come down more like that rather than like that. We'll do one more of those. Look at that. It's claiming, when we're in VY, it claims about 800 to 1,000
Number
feet.
61 Whiskey, runway 9 right, cleared for the option. Wind 100 at 13, gust 16.
That's a rain cloud. That's rain right there. Isn't it?
Yep. I'm watching it right here. Kind of pretty much all around Sanford.
That Cherokee's still in the pattern?
Yeah. He's on the downwind. You'll see him right there. See how wide he is?
Oh, I got him, yeah.
Yeah. He's just wide. There he is. Yeah, he does that.
November 8 Juliet Delta, number 2, follow Cherokee, runway 9 right, cleared for the option.
Number 2, clear for the option, 9 right, 738 Juliet Delta.
I'd start slowing down just now because he widens it out, so I'd pull power pretty much and start configuring. Good, below 110, flaps 10.
Is he going 9 center?
Nope, he's 9 right. Just over the lake. It's disorienting
No,
though, huh?
He's on 9 or center.
You can start base. No, it just looks like it. It's 9 center, he'd be way out here.
Yeah, it's optical illusion.
Yep, it's a big one. Well, it's hard because we're moving, he's moving, the ground's moving. We'll do a full stop this time. You don't have to apply max braking. We can apply, you know, some max braking, but
Simulate.
yeah, good. And we'll get those flaps up once we touch down. Oh yeah, a little gusty.
A little bit.
Yeah, I got this precip moving from the south of us. Starting to form. Pull some power, a little fast. I know there's some winds too. Good. There's the gust, good. Hold it. Wow, beautiful. Oh, that was incredible. And what else do we do? There we go, carb out, or carb off as well. Well done. Now we can give it some gentle braking for CR2. Hey, that was killer, especially with those winds at the end there.
That was a nice landing.
Beautiful.
73 Juliet Delta, going to be turning right at Sierra 2, looking to taxi back to 9 right.
Beautiful.
Alright, Juliet Delta, roger, runway 9 right, taxi via Sierra.
9 right, taxi via Sierra, 78 Juliet Delta.
Oof, that was good. Well done. Yeah, your shorts look great.
November 61 Whiskey, runway 9 right, cleared for the option.
Bingo. 9 right, clear for the option, 61 Whiskey.
How'd that feel?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Do that every time. That's a winner right there. Yeah, I'm looking at it. You see this precip right here, just south of us, forming. Right there.
Well, it's just Florida weather.
Yep. That's how it goes.
I actually need to put my sunglasses on here.
I got you. My controls.
Grab them.
I'm going to show you a soft field anyway. So this works out, even though my legs are so high up. So soft field, like we talked about, it's as if we're taking off on this grass right here. That's an easy example.
Right.
So we want to keep as much pressure off the front of the plane and the nose wheel. So you're essentially holding a bunch of aft pressure. Think of just a wheelie. You kind of want the plane to wheelie. Obviously, it's not as easy as that, but you want to keep aft pressure on the yoke, and you want to keep minimal weight on the front of our aircraft, on that front nose wing.
Right.